Some good. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the positive feedback on the music choices. All right, so we are going to see Cloud9 on the CT side, and again, no introduction really necessary for these guys. Simphis, Shazam, Snuthing, Shroud, and Sean Garris. And they're going to be facing off against Denial Esports and Sanks, Valens, Flowsick, Automatic, and Professor Chaos. Why don't you take us away in the pistol round, Vansili? We can trade back and forth in this one, babe.
Sure, let's do this. So it looks like we're going to have decoys, and we're going to rush out B right now towards the mid doors, and it's going to be the first casualty. Shazam headshotted by Professor Chaos. Long range right now, no smokes. Big mistake right now. Finally, the smokes comes out. Sean Garris drops another one here, but they make it inside the B bomb site after they dropped him inside there. Now, last man standing is going to be nothing hidden right now against 3 members. Turns around, trying to get this kill into Flowsick, not working. They both run out of bullets, and finally, through the smoke, he gets picked off, and we lose a player.
Yep, we actually had one member drop from the server. That was actually Simphis, who was actually late to get in, so maybe he's having some connectivity issues right now, so we are going to see a pause. We didn't get in.
I'm not sure if people still prefer that more than the AFK one. Nonetheless, though,
we're
about to go live, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Simphis is in. He will go for a kit armor, and there you go. There's that force buy. So we do have a 5.7 and armor for nothing. Shazam with the P250 only. So this could be for him to save up for the op, maybe in round 2 or 3 if he can get something going. Shroud and Sean Garris with scouts as he come in contact towards long, but Sanks decides to fall back. We still have Flowsick with the Galil looking back towards middle. The only sees one guy jumping back and forth on the cross. So it's going to be pretty much a 1 versus 1 fight towards B, lurk fight of a 2v2, 2v3 towards mid, but the big thing is going to be Shazam here towards long as well. If they try to push through these doors, if he can get a pick or two with Shroud beating with that scout, it could be big for them. But look at that. There everybody's rotating back towards B, and Sean Garris is actually rotating outside of B. So nothing is going to have to hold it by himself here with that 5.7 and also with armor. But look at that. Actually, Sean Garris decides to fall back and go towards the back of the platform. So they're playing the bait strat for both sides, actually. Shroud's going to be the one spotting first. They're going to focus on shooting him if they spot him first, and then Shazam goes for the crossfire kill. Same thing for B. Sean Garris is going to bait it out. Once they run in, nothing's going to be the one holding mid, holding the crossfire. But nobody's watching mid, and this is where Denial is capitalizing on again. And this is where they're going to pay a price because they're about to get wrecked through the window and through the doors. Nothing spammed across. Cannot get that kill. And there we go. Sean Garris gets one, at least on retaliation, but now the B side is open. Shazam about to die towards middle as well. And Simphis and Shroud, the last 2 remaining. Simphis putting his deagle to work, trying to save the Galil here. No, he's actually going to go for it here. And Shroud looking for some exit frags with this scout. So technically, yeah, he's going to try to save the Galil. So technically, it's going to be a 2-0 score with Simphis looking to hurt the economy of Denial, and does so by getting the pick on to Valens. Spotting Professor Chaos towards the back of the platform, trying to run out of time so that these guys can blow off with the bomb. But I don't think they will be able to, so Shroud will look for these scout picks. Misses, and that's it. So 2-0 is our score. 1 scout saved, 1 Galil saved for Cloud9.
Yeah, and a great eco round there from Cloud9 as they're able to drop 3 guns, force 3 rebuys, and you can see that economy not going to get stacked in the chips early for Denial Esports, as they're going to have a couple of members dropped in that last round. But they are going to go ahead and force up a Galil and an AK, and Automatic is going to pick up a rifle off the ground. I assume it's probably a Galil. Yes, it is. And the scout on the back of Shroud looking for the peek. Going to lay a tag down on a Flowsick, and that's the second time. I don't know if you saw that, but Sean Garris laid a shot on him early in last round. And again, he's going to start this round with only 35 health. Last round he had 18, but look at Simphis here. He's pushed up Cat. He's going to find one here in a second. That's Sanks, but Sanks going to get the better of him with the AK headshot. Great job from him. Good awareness. And just like that, it's going to be a man to the good for the terrorist side of Denial Esports here in the 3rd round of this first half of this 3rd match of the 50th night of the 4th hour. And we are going to be seeing the push come out on the top of mid. Nothing's going to get spammed up a little bit and taken down. Sanks, nice job from him. Shroud there with the scout in mid, still looking for one. But the shots from Sean Garris are going to reign supreme on Automatic in the B halls. And Shroud is going to be able to find that scout shot. So like that, we are evened up here on a 3 versus 3. Shazam with the deagle in hand, but they have picked up a Galil on the back of Sean Garris. And Shroud going to get peeky here with the scout, going to get taken down. And Shazam up there in the top side of the site looking for the pop shots with the deagle, not going to be able to find anything. And he is going to fall to Professor Chaos' AK-47. That's going to leave it all on Sean Garris with the Galil in hand. And he's going to be in CT spawn trying to get something done here for his squad, but nothing going to really happen here as they're going to peek him out. No, going to bide their time here, but this is going to be a round for Denial Esports. 3-0 is going to be your scoreline, as Sean Garris looking to maybe hold on to this Galil for another day.
Yeah, indeed. At this point, it was a bit questionable for me as to why the guys of Cloud9 wanted to fight with pistols through the double doors against long-range AKs and Galils there, and they're just dropping free kills and giving free monies to Denial Esports. At that point, with Semphis dying, maybe they could have recuperated and tried to play different angles with the pistols to try to cover that catwalk and just let Denial come to them. I know they have sick aim, but in the invite
We're
scene.
live!
So this is actually great to see them do very well against Cloud9 so far, and we'll see how they're gonna go with the new roster changes. But yes, we are live. So Mega Man, take it from me, bro.
I would absolutely love to take it for you, bro. And that is no... yeah, anyway, so we are going to have a full buy round here, and it is going to be Shroud actually boasting the P90. Everybody else has got rifles in hand. Shazam's going to boast the AWP. Not a lot of needs to work with here on the C9 side, as you can see. Really only Semphis, Shroud, and Sean Garris. Sean Garris going to be boasting any kind of needs for this defensive side, as the terrorist side fully equipped, fully torqued. And they're going to have 5 AKs to boost as well. So, 4th round coming at you, ladies and gentlemen. A minute left on the board, and we are going to be seeing that mid control here from the terrorist side. As you can see them all clumped up here in mid. And actually, Automatic has worked his way out through middle already. Just holding on CT spawn, waiting for somebody to get a little cheeky with a peeky. And that's going to be nothing really over there by boost boxes. And he jumps down into CT spawn. He gets a beautiful shot right before the smoke blooms. Takes down Automatic with a well-timed spray through the smoke. And they're still trying to hunt down nothing. He's sitting right on the other side of that smoke at CT. He's going to go ahead and push out. Peeks. But Sanks is going to get the better of him. Sean Garris and Shazam simultaneously take down Professor Chaos and Flowsick, and that's going to leave it on a 4 versus 2 with Sanks and Valens trying to work their way into this B bomb site, but they're both trying to squish their fat butts through the window, and they can't do it at the same time. Semphis is going to get the better of Valens, and that's going to leave Sanks with 6 HP and a 1 versus 2. He's going to fake the bomb plan. They're going to throw the pop flash. He's going to peek from the doors. Oh, he almost had the shot onto Shroud, but Shroud is going to get the better of him. The first round on the board for Cloud9, and it comes in the 4th round.
You definitely got to thank nothing for that play, because he, again, Denial Esports tried to go through middle. Nobody was watching it. Nothing had to play watching catwalk and watching mid at the same time as they played 2 towards long, 2 towards B. The timing that he had, when he dropped down, he was able to get 1 kill before the smoke went off. Not only when the smoke went off, he was able to see 2 more before the smoke went off to give a chance for Semphis and for Sean Garris to set up better inside the B bomb site to try to cover the doorway and the window area. So it all came down to that. Great communication and a great play by nothing to win that round for C9.
Yeah, so we're going to see the save round coming out from the Denial side, and it looks like it's going to be a bid for the catwalk with a lurk out long A in the back of Flowsick. So here in just a moment, they're going to throw some smokes over towards that A bomb site and maybe try to work some sort of a pick here. That smoke's probably going to go down into CT spawn, so let's take a look at it. Actually, no, that smoke is actually going to smoke for the catwalk plant. And I'm stuck on the smoke! I'm stuck on the smoke! I can't do it, boys. We're screwed.
Are you still stuck on it?
I'm stuck.
Alright, I'll keep casting while
Do it, please.
Smoke only. Close your eyes, guys. Shazam getting 3 more kills with the AWP as they're trying to push up towards that close area, but he fell back towards the car, got the 2 kills on the barrels and inside the A site, was able to hold it down for Cloud9 as he got that pick with the cross towards the elbow too. So Shazam holding a sight for Cloud9. Give enough time for his teammates to rotate across and support him as well, but that is going to be it. They tried to have one more lurking towards long, which didn't pay off. Shroud was there to support him as well, in case somebody was coming from the back. They get the kill. Now they forced Denial Esports on a save.
Never again am I using the smoke cam. That was awful. Anyway, we are going to see Shroud lighting him up at long A. He is going to eventually go down to the hands of Flowsick. Nothing from the pit's going to get 1 and then be done. And it's actually going to be a 2 versus 3. The AWP from Shazam going to be looking to connect onto a shot. There is one member down there in pit. That's going to be Automatic with and just a P250 in hand. He does have the bomb on his back. Shazam going to whiff the off shot onto Flowsick. And throws the pop flash. Going to spot one out in pit. Going to whiff again. Still looking for another frag here in just a moment. Gonna go ahead and miss that one as well. He's going to whiff town right now. Still looking for it. They're gonna peek out. Does a little bit of damage. Yeah, Valens actually did manage to find a FAMAS as well. So we're just waiting for this push to come out. Both members of the terrorist forces are down there at the long A pit. Valens gonna work his way up. He's only got 30 health to work with. 77 for Flowsick, but he has picked up an AK. Now 1 HP. And there's the shot from Shazam. Gonna pick him on the cross. Shoots him right in the toe. Looking for the second one. Not going to be able to find it. Now peeking out, actually. Flowsick's going to find the headshot onto Shazam. And now he's down into 1 versus 2. 20 seconds on the clock. Sean Garris by quad. Looking for the frag. He's going to go ahead and walk, peek out. Flowsick with the quick crouch peek. But Sean Garris is going to go ahead and take him down. So a great job from him. And there you go. So a third round on the board now from Cloud9. And I'm being informed we might have a pause as nothing lagged out. So just a heads up for you guys right there.
So, a great play by Denial Esports. Mission accomplished. 3 kills. Make that, 3 kills, all from Flowsick. Picking up the AK-47, getting a bomb plant too. I think he could have won that 2 versus 1 as well. I don't know why he left back towards CC and playing towards B. So he has a molly, he has a smoke. So that means that he could run into the site from his spawn, and then smoke the doorway, get onto the platform. If they come through, he could start spamming with the auto sniper. If nothing happens yet, he could try to go for a molly after a few flashes coming in from his teammate. But that being said, these guys are pushing aggressively towards long A. Tried to go for an early pick here for Denial Esports, but it didn't pay off. Sanks couldn't get the pick with the AWP spawn, and at the same time, he's down to 53 HP. After that, looks like Cloud9 decide. Whip missed a grenade coming up there. But after that, seeing that no trades and nothing more happening through, they decide to push back towards Catwalk and have a one-man hold there with Shazam missing the shot, though, and getting picked off on Catwalk, opening that area. So nothing has to fall back towards the CT spawn and watch it from elevator. At the same time, with one guy being down, to catch him on the rotate. They smoke through to spawn at the same time, and they have so much room to work with right now for Denial Esports. Sean Garris, though, keeps things alive, kills him with the auto sniper, but here comes the rest of the guys moving up towards the catwalk, and Shroud holds it down, getting that trip kill with nothing with the last kill, making it 4-3, and it's my real name, Kang's my real Vietnamese name. Mà tên anh là Vansily, đừng là mấy cái match này với Mega Man TV. Mình chờ mấy thằng trả lời để cho mình chơi, mình coi cái match đây.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. And just like that, we're live. They got tired of hearing you cast in Vietnamese, so they decided to go live.
I'm going to have to keep doing it so we stay live for the rest of this game.
All right, boys, here we go. And once again, it is going to be a full gun round for both sides here. Simfa is going to be boasting the CC-75 with just a small body armor. And we're going to be patiently waiting to see this strategy, this strategery coming out from the Denial side. He's going to be looking to get a frag or two. Shazam getting a little aggressive in mid, but Sean Garris through the smoke. Going to find Professor Chaos at the top side of mid. Nice grenade's going to do a lot of damage on Automatic as well. And just like that, we've got 2 members of the terrorist forces, sub 50 HP. That's Flowsick and Automatic, respectively. And not a member dropped on the CT side yet. Shazam is going to be relatively low, but they're going to go ahead and re-smoke off the mid DD and try to hang on to things. I'm not really sure that's... what was that smoke they threw out mid? It looked like it was supposed to be a mid to B smoke, but it kind of just smoked the corner there at mid and didn't really do anything. So good flashbang out mid's actually going to catch Automatic. He's going to be fully blinded.
I think they're smoking for Cat. That was the reason why.
Yeah, but he can scoot back and actually see over top of that smoke. He's still looking for the peak here, and actually Simphus is going to pay for it. Automatic going to pick up a frag here, and it is going to be evened up on a 4 versus 4. HP differentiation pretty substantial. Simphus picking up the op, going to take down Sanks, and just like that, that's going to provoke the Denial side to go ahead and make a move here. And if they go for the B bomb site, they've only got one to compete with over there, and that's going to be Simphus, and he does have an AWP, so they might be able to get in here and take this bomb site. And he's going to get caught with a knife out. And almost gets the no-scope. Valens struggling to hit that shot, but they are going to be able to infiltrate that B bomb site and get that bomb down. 10 seconds left on the clock. Shroud coming around with a quick push. And he's going to get taken down. Automatic going to pick up a double this round already. And Shazam and Nothing going to be your last 2 remaining this round. And that's going to be...
it's 3v1, though.
Why?
Nothing stuck inside the pit, so... Unfortunate right there, because it was Cloud9's round. They actually pushed a few guys up towards long. They were able to get a few frags. They killed Professor Chaos to start, and then they had 2 guys lower down so much. But after losing Nothing inside that pit, they had open control of Catwalk. But then again, you can't discredit what happened there towards that middle. Automatic had a sick pick against Sean Garris from Xbox towards left side mid doors.
All right, everybody. Nevertheless, it is going to be a 6-4 scoreline coming into the 11th round now, and hopefully we can get some consistency going in this matchup, as it is going to be a force-up from the CT side, and there you go, a nice wall shot going to be laid onto Simphis early in this round. He's going to be dropped down to 20 points of health. M4s and Clarions on the board for the CT side, and they're going to go for a quick peek. Nice shot from Automatic. He's looking for another one from behind the smoke. He's going to get it. That's a double for him early in this round. And now with the FAMAS, there it is. Sean Garris going to find Sanks in the backside of the B tunnels. And they're going to try to equalize things. Automatic down to 24 points of health. Simphis is down to 20 himself,
nice.
But Nothing's going to be able to chime in with one through the smoke. Looking for a second one. Not going to be able to spot Flowstick going through, but he is going to be able to spot him jumping up on top of the boxes. Takes him down. Valen's going to be your last man over there at long A. Joined shortly by Professor Chaos. And we are going to be seeing this round unravel before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Can you feel the hype? Are you excited? Here we go! That bomb's going to be making its way up into that A bomb site. Valens with the bomb to put down. The number one man, Simphis, with only 20 points of health, working his way all the way around through terrorist spawn, and there's the peek out. Nothing's going to be able to take down Valens, and that's going to leave it all on Professor Chaos with the AWP in hand. He's getting flanked from long, and that bomb is going to be planted for him, but they might be able to throw that cheeky smoke from CT ramp. Oh, but Sean Garris, or Simphis, pardon me, is going to be able to chime in with a frag there. It takes him down, and that's going to be the round for Cloud9, 6-5.
A great round there for Nothing, and again, so he's won it for Cloud9 in the first gun round on the 4th round, and then he was able to win this one for Cloud9 holding long by himself. He was smoked out, but he was just tapping away through that smoke, and then the last few bullets gets the kill on the one that was the lowest in front of the pit. He tried to cross over, gets another kill there, and then he was just able to hold it long enough for his teammates to fall back, and on top of that, make it a 3 versus 1 after he rotated and killed the bomb planter. So, great round for Nothing. Shazam coming in with an op kill to start things off here. So, an up or down for Denial, and Nothing again through the smoke, this time headshot onto Automatic. As this is a great round coming in for Cloud9. They are going for a double op setup here from the op that they picked up the round before. They drop it for Simphis. Shazam buying one this time as well. But now looks like one has fallen down. A soldier has fallen down. Nothing's going to try to nade across, but he's going to come head-to-head against Valens. Puts him down to 95 with that nade. So landed a little bit further back than he expected. But he's expecting somebody across through these doorways. Bomb is down and dropped intentionally, though, for the terrorist team on the top of the barrels. They're going for a boost up here so they could overlook towards anybody else creeping back towards the turtle boxes. As you can see through the crossfire, or through the crosshair of Flowstick. That's a boost that I love. I've never actually utilized it before. I've only seen it once, and I know if it's been utilized more than once, but I love that boost. It catches the people off guard. Now Shazam looking back towards long, gets the op kill onto Valence, so the crossfire is not even needed anymore for long. Flowstick deciding to fall back with his teammate. With 26 seconds left on the clock, they don't have enough money to work with. Not a lot of money to work with if they actually lose this round. It'll be 2 rounds in a row that they lost, but they'll be forced to save. So let's see what they're going to do with this. 15 seconds left on the clock. Yep, they're going to opt to save it towards Catwalk and towards T-Spawn. So it's going to be tied up 6-6.
Yeah, they actually did manage to salvage the AWP at long A as well for Sanks this next round, as he went head-to-head with Shazam and paid the price for it early in that round. So good round there from Cloud9. Going to tie things back up to 6-6, and we're going to be working our way through this first half now as we've gotten a couple of rounds in a row. Oh, God! Why did I say that?
Let's get it going. 6-6 is our score. Once again, if you're just tuned in,
6 is
welcome.
Our score!
All right, we do.
Whoa! Professor Chaos! Starting things off beautifully. Let's just both cast at the same exact time the whole time. That would be hilarious.
All right.
You.
No. Go ahead, Mega.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take us away in this one. So Professor Chaos lighting things up early with a double frag down long A, and that's just a beautiful way to start this one off. Like you said, 13th round coming at you, boys. And they're going to go for a cheeky peek out middle. Shazam or Simphis with that AWP trained on that location, but Valens with the AWP or with the Tech 9. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. Tech 9 going to be able to take down Sean Garris. Simphis replies on his flow sake with an AWP frag of his own, and that's going to make things a 2 versus 4 double scope setup here for the CT side, and they're probably going to try to hold off and save their guns. As the Terror is going for a little bit of a boost there into CT spawn, but not going to be able to find anything just yet, as they are going to go ahead and plant. Let's watch a replay of that Professor Chaos shot here, as not really a whole lot of action being dealt, but here it is once again for you guys as he's going to make his way out long A and just kaboom! Just like that, a big double for him. So great job here. CT's looking to hang on to their weapons here, and Simphis, or nothing actually with the AWP. He's going to come under fire, and he's going to go down to the hands of Automatic, and that's going to be a frag now for Simphis. Up there from the A plat, he's going to look for another one. He's not going to be able to find it just yet, and he's going to come under fire, and there it is. Sank's going to take him down. 7-6 now is your scoreline. Can we get a second round in a row, please? I don't see a pause coming out, so I think we're good, Van Silly.
Sweet.
Woo!
All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. They do have enough money still, if they want to go from some sort of forced buy. Well, enough money was only for Shazam, I guess. Looks like Sean Garrett's going to get laid through the double doors to start things off, but they are going to look for some action towards long. Semp stuck on a 3 versus 1 as everything was screened out from a smoke, so Shroud couldn't help him out. He's going to need a nade, and now everybody's crossing from the terrorist side over towards the A-bomb side. Running and gunning, drive-by, drops another one here, and nothing's about to get dropped as well. So Shazam is going to be LMS. With the 5-7, no armor, so at this point, it's time for him to just look for a pick. Hopefully gets a kill onto Professor Chaos and save the AWP. So far, it's looking like he's going to creep towards long. No, he's going to rotate back towards Cat. This is going to be a little bit harder for him here. We do have somebody on the top of the platform waiting for him, and that's going to be Valens. And he crouches down. That's a smart move right there, so he can try to catch Valens off guard. It's creeping up right now. Shazam looking for the angle. Gets the headshot with the 5-7. Trying to pick up this M4 right now. But he's getting cornered at the same time from lower B. Sanks is waiting for him right now as the bomb is about to go off. And Shazam staying at the staircase. So that's smart. Enough health for that. He gets blinded though. Sancton's going to move in and get that frag. And it's now going to be 8-6. Moving into the last round of the first half. Cloud9 looking to close things off in a full gun round here to make it 8-7.
I can just see the look at this thing going on. Somehow we've still managed to have 31,000 people. They want to see the outcome of this match, and they're going to suffer through it the same as myself. Nice pick from Sanks, going to take down the AWP out of the hands of Shazam, and a missed smoke in mid from Valens. He's going to go ahead and peek out. He might be able to catch Sean Garris, and he does. He's got Simphis right around the corner. He's going to run out with a nade out and get taken down, but the trade is there. Flowsick going to be able to take him down, and that's going to be a really good opening here for the terrorist side of Denial Esports. As it is going to be a 2 versus 3. Shroud looking to spam through with that FAMAS, and now nothing flanking up there on Catwalk. He's going to get caught. Sanks, nice awareness from him, and he's been playing extraordinarily well in this matchup. Shroud is going to be able to go back into Flowsick, but it's going to be too little too late. As a good grenade's going to chip away a little bit of health from him, and he's going to go into a spam battle here, and just running through the smoke with this knife out. 0 craps given. That's going to be halftime. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it kind of shows that other people other than us as viewers and us as spectators are irritated with what's going on so far. So unfortunately, it is what it is. Now it's going to be a 9-6 scores. We're going to switch sides. Again, after losing that round, they didn't have that much money to work with, so they went over with FAMAS's, and it was just, once again, a quick push through the middle, and it's something that Cloud9 just couldn't hold so far.
All right, so we are going live into the second half now. 9-6 is your scoreline. Denial Esports in the lead, and we are going to be seeing the, well, give you guys a quick roster rundown, even though we've been staring at their names for the better part of 16 hours now. It's going to be Professor Chaos, Automatic, Flowsick, Valens, and Sanks on the CT side, and on the terror side, it's going to be Sean Garris, Shroud, Simphis, Shazam, and Schnothing. Take us away in the pistol round, Van Silly.
Continue to come back into the game, and I'm in just on time. Valens is going to hold inside B with a Silence USP, so he's going to be by himself. Thing is, I don't know why Bomb is still in spawn. I know he's spawning middle, but if you're going for the guys that are going to peek towards mid against you, they know where the bomb's at. Now with 3 guys moving across, the trade comes in as the bomb is making his way towards B. Rotation already comes in from Denial as well. Big nade's coming through, and it's going to be in favor of Cloud9, who are dissecting right now Denial's defense. Last man standing is going to be Automatic, trying to go into rotation. Trying to get his shots long range. Fail, gooshed, and pushed in, headshotted by Shazam. And it's now going to be 9-7 with the bomb plan.
Fail, gooshed. Being tonight. I only work for 11 hours tomorrow, so it's not that big of a deal. Are you there,
Well,
man? Silly, you didn't pass
I am
out
here.
on. Okay, sweet, buddy.
I'm here.
All right, so we are going to be seeing the second round here. Denial Esports up 9-7. Cloud9 did walk away with the pistol round in the second half, and we are going to see a push coming towards long A, but Professor Chaos and Automatic going back in. It is a stack. There was a firefight! And just like that, it's going to be Valens, the last man standing, USP silenced in hand, and they're going to go ahead and smoke things off and try to make their way up towards the long A hallway. And that's exactly what they're going to do, make their way across. There's a big gap in the smoke, but he's not going to be popping any shots just yet. He's actually going for a little bit of a ninja play, and there's the peek out. Ooh, nice shot onto nothing, takes him down. But where's that lurker coming from? Sean Garris actually walking his way up catwalk right now, knife in hand. And we are going to be working for this retake now, because everybody's working for the weekend. And Valens is going to go ahead and fall to Sean Garris' AK-47. 9-8 now. Cloud9 bringing it right back. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Another pause.
Nothing really you could say towards there. That push with a save, against the save, should I say, towards long, they went for a 4-man stack on Denial's side. After doing so, though, they were still able to drop 2 guns or kill 3 people at the end of the day, only leaving 2 guns remaining. So that's actually very good, because look at the money situation right now, because you have plenty of time to see it so far. We will be able to go for AK armor with a flash if needed be for nothing, AK armor with a nade or a smoke for Shazam, and also a drop as well from Sean Garris to Semphis if they want to go for a full buy. So these guys are fine, but that being said, it was a good save for Denial Esports because they forced a lot of the economy by coming in for Cloud9 down. That's what I mentioned here. If you can't get the wins, we'll at least get the kills in terms of ecos. Now with that being said,
You can't touch this. Ring the bell, school's back in. Break it down.
no, actually, let's go back into the game. We are live into this round here. It is 9-8 our score in favor of Denali Esports, so they are going for P250s and 5.7s, but the thing is, they did not go for armor. So they could still have invested for armor, but they decided not to. Now, at this point, we want to see them hurt Cloud9's economy by getting a few shots. But Valen's paying the mistakes. He's playing aggressive first. He's down to 32 HP, decides to fall back. So Sean Garris knows that at some point these guys will have to try to play aggressively and try to catch him off guard. So he's the one watching the flank, doing a good job here. Smoke towards middle, Molly towards Cat. Everybody's running across towards long right now for Cloud9, though. They're trying to get this kill onto Sean Garris if he tries to cross over towards Catwalk. They got 4 guys stacked towards mid, but as they cross over, they take down Valence. Sean Garris, though, just came towards the back of the barrel, so he's watching for rotations. Great move there. Bomb is also going to get planted for Catwalk at the same time. Nothing pushing through, getting the kill there. Sean Garris about to hear the footsteps. Here's one towards lower B, spots one on Xbox. Kill stolen by Semphis. He gets one onto Flow 6 right after at lower B, and then Semphis capitalizes on the last kill. And that is only going to be a flawless victory for Cloud9. So that is a great round for them on that buy, or on that round in general. Because like I said, they couldn't afford to lose any guns. Well, Dragon King skin.
There is a Dragon King skin. It's the M4A4
You know what?
Dragon King.
You know what? Big shout out to Motor2K that just subscribed to the ESEA stream. If anything, if we want to give a Dragon Lore out every single night, just ask Motor2K to donate a Dragon Lore skin to us at ESEA TV, and then we'll give one out every single night.
That would be ludicrous. But
Hey,
all right.
that's why he has 2K in his name. But we're live.
All right, yeah, we are live. We are going to get this one underway, guys. It is the first gun round of the second half, and we are going to see Stunna making his debut at the Invite Division. And I don't really know anything about him, and really don't know if he's actually any good at the game or not, so it'll be interesting to see. Do you know anything about his past history?
He's been around since the 1.6 days. I remember I used to pug with him a lot back then, too. In terms of teams, though, something I followed less, but we'll see how he's going to do. He's an okay player in Go. But definitely not a nothing, if anything, if you want to compare it that way.
He's not a nothing, so he's a something here. All right.
Yep.
He's actually going to work his way up on Catwalk. He's going to come out, and his first debut is going to be 0-1. As we do see Valens actually stepping up big this round. He's going to pick up a double at long, and Sank's going to finish off the last one. So the first gun round is going to go the way of Denial Esports. It's going to be 10-9 coming into the 5th round here in the second half. And hopefully we can just rattle off the rest of these rounds and go the hell to sleep.
Well, the purchases do come in here for Cloud9, so we will have Shazam that's going to try to pick the up at this spawn. I think he's going to go for a mid pick. Yep. Let's see. It doesn't get the hit. Flashes over. We're going to see some... No, I thought that we're going to have automatic that was going to push towards Xbox. So we do have a double op set up for the Denial Esports team, and it's going to be automatic opping towards B and Professor Chaos opping towards long. As you mentioned before here, Mega Man, Professor Chaos was the one that got the double towards long, so definitely a spot that he's comfortable playing with. We're still looking
I can
at
show it
Shazam.
again if you want to see it.
Oh, no, it's all good. But I think we're counting on Shazam right now to try to get a pick towards middle. But look at that. Look at Valence. He's pushed all the way up towards the double doors of A Cave, or A Cubby, or whatever you guys want to call it. And he's going to catch Semphis off guard. Gets the kill, forces now Stunner to drop the bomb from behind, and he's going to try to go for a trade, but then decides to fall back. Again, they're still trying to get this pick towards mid doors, but to no avail. It's still going to be a 5-on-4 situation in favor of Denial Esports. Creeping up towards Brick now. Still on Shazam to try to get an opening kill. He doesn't see the head! He doesn't see the head! That's what she said. But then, he looks back. He's trying to get the pick up towards Car's side of long. Spots him, legs him though, and then Professor Chaos retaliates with a quick kill. And that is going to be it. So now, 27 seconds left on the clock. Shroud is on elbow with the bomb on his back. He does get the opener onto Dr. Chaos, and they're going to try to get the plant 4 catwalk.
Oh, he's a doctor now?
I'm sorry?
You said Dr. Chaos?
Did I? Oh, yeah. Professor, sorry. Valence sent under rotation. Traded back by Shroud, though. 2 versus 2 coming in. Shroud with another one. Shroud going up big for the team. Stunner looking, I don't know at what, but it's now going to be a 1 versus 1. Shroud peeking out. Not enough bullets in his AK-47, but did not even need it. Gets the Glock headshot onto automatic and gets a big 4K to save it for Cloud9 to tie it up 10-10.
Oh, that was some of the best casting I've ever heard in my life right there, Vasily. I loved it. That's good stuff.
So let's see what's going to happen here. They're going for a boost up on Catwalk on this save. So Automatic's at the point with the USP silencer. Coming up towards the barrel. Spots Shazam. And they have a crossfire set up. Sean Garrison with the Tech 9 dropping the first one. Nothing coming in towards Dark Spot and gets a hat trick with the AK-47. Leaving Valence, the last man standing inside the B bomb site. And he's walking slowly right now at the double doors of B. Everybody from Cloud9 right now is split up at middle, Catwalk respectively. 3 guys up on Cat, making their way towards A. 2 guys at middle. Crossfire set up with Sean Garris and Semphis. Semphis is just walking back and forth here on this Catwalk, trying to see if anybody's flanking out from barrel side. But at this point, bomb is now planted. Valence is just holding with the USP silencer just out the outside doors of B. Just behind the boxes here. Now he spots Sean Garris inside CT spawn. 1, 2, 3, and 4 tasks to be able to take him down. And he's going to attempt to run towards the CT spawn to pick up this gun. But he's being hunted down by Nothing, who drops inside CT spawn as well. Back with 5 bullets left in the USP. Runs out of bullets. Switches over to the knife. Trying to go for the knife kill. But Nothing headshots him with the Glock just around the corner of the boxes at spawn. And Cloud9 takes the lead 11-10.
All right, so there you go. Cloud9 going to walk away with that one. It was a that was an eco round, right?
It was an eco round for Denali Esports, yes.
Okay, so we will see. Actually, it's another eco round from them as the money situation is still a little bit skewed on their side. So we should be seeing a 12-10 scoreline. Somehow I'm still conscious enough to actually cast this. I can't believe it. But nevertheless, we are going to see some pop flashes going out long A. And it is Cloud9 on full strength here. Stunna, we thank you for actually stepping in and taking care of business for us for a couple of rounds there, but nevertheless we are able to see you come out. And there's the NOA stack in mid, getting shut down. Sif is going to be able to spray that one down, and great job from him. He does get dinked down to 2 HP, but he's going to be able to handle business for himself. Some pop flashes being dealt out, and they're just going to wait for Flowsick to run through, and that's a great job. Great awareness from Nothing. Hearing the footsteps coming out, and Shazam's got that Dragon Lord. That's the one that we're going to be looking to give away on the stream in at the end of this week. So yeah, this round definitely looking like it's going to be on the board for Cloud9. Going to take a 2-round lead here, 12-10. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Spamming away with the 5-7, trying to find something on the Shazam. And there you go. Nothing's going to chime in with a double of his own. And again, we see Nothing. He's still sitting at the top of the scoreboard. Look at how messed up the scores are right now. Nothing at 6 and 2. He was actually, I think he had 16 frags or 17 frags before we left the other server when it was 10 to 10, maybe more than that. So he's doing good work for his team. He's actually top fragging in the server, even though the score doesn't reflect that right now because of Match Medic. And we're paused.
All the movies from Hayao Miyazaki, they're amazing. Anyways, Mega Man's probably still getting some drinks. Hopefully you guys could see it on the
Nope, I'm
overlay
here.
at the top right. Oh, you're back? Okay, let's start this off. We are on pause. It is 12 to 10 our score in favor of Cloud9. So like I said, the full buy comes in, and Shazam is going to be to win that fight at middle. I don't know if that was through the smoke or not, but wham, bam, Shazam. He gets the kill with the AWP, and that's already a 5-on-4 situation. Look at that. Everybody else is just rushing across, and he gets another op pick towards mid. They storm over towards the A bomb site, gets the kill onto the elevator side, and Cephas drops down, up down by Professor Chaos, but only at 6 HP, and it's him and Sanct, both with AWPs, and the goal now is to try to save that second op. So they're both running back inside the B spawn, but they're also getting ready to get hunted down with Shroud at the point at Lore B. As soon as he peeks up, it's going to be this 1-versus-1 fight. And he's going to creep it around.
Yeah, but is he going to turn the right way here?
Nope. Bullet in the butt. And then Sanks still holds it inside B, but at least they give away their position. And we do have one rotating back from T spawn, but nobody's going to push back out. So they will be able to save those 2 AWPs. And that's now 3 unanswered rounds for Cloud9 on a 5-versus-5.
Yeah, no reason for Cloud9 to throw away any unnecessary rifles there at the end. I mean, their money situation, it looks good, but they still want to be able to buy out for the remainder of this half. And if they drop a couple of rounds here, they could put themselves back onto the save. So definitely want to mind that money situation in the double scope setup here on the CT side. They know Automatic and Professor Chaos. Well, it was Sanks last round, but actually going for that quick peek at long A. Sean Garris with the AWP in hand. You're going to throw a pop flash out and peek out. Cephas is going to get caught here, and he gets taken down by Valens. Nice spray control from that FAMAS from him. And the opening frag is going to go the way of Denial Esports here. Now, I really want Stunna to get a kill. That's all I want. I want Stunna to get a kill. I want him to do big things. He's lurking around in lower B, so he's looking for that frag, looking for a push from anywhere, but they are going to take the bomb up towards Catwalk. And maybe try to exercise a mid to be split, and that's exactly what they look like they're going to do. They're going to drop a couple down in mid. They are going to push on out. Shazam there with the AWP looking for that pick towards window. Not going to be able to fight it just yet, as the number 3 man is going to be trying to hold on to that area. That is Sanks. And now Sean Garris is going to try to lay the pinch on him from the B halls. He's got one on the platform to beat, and he's going to get the shot off, but not before Stunna goes down. And Sanks from the backside of the site is going to take down one, looking for another one from behind Xbox. But Shazam is there to shut him down. A 3-versus-2, make that a 1-versus-3. As Professor Chaos is going to get a nice wall bang on to Sean Garris from CT spawn with the AWP, and that's going to be Shazam with 30 seconds left, and he's going to get flanked out from window. Flowsick takes him down, 13-11.
Yeah, good round going in there for the hold of Denial Esports. They were expecting to have the same kind of picks as they did the round before with Shazam at mid, but as they didn't get any, they still tried to go through those double doors. Now, a little bit harder there, but they did a good job by using Stunna kind of like a bait to try to look inside the B bomb side, but they used just a little bit too much time, and I think they got picked towards the back, moving inside the B bomb side. So unfortunately for the
Don't just show me the love. He's been in this to win this the same as I
man,
have.
it's all good. I don't need the followers. As long as you guys are enjoying the stream, I've done my job, and that's it.
Bold play
That's
there.
enough.
I don't know if you just saw that, but they smoked off mid and
Holy
then
crap,
boosted
it is
over
live.
Xbox. Yeah. Automatic actually hitting the early pick on a nothing right there, and that was a beautiful play. They actually smoked up in mid, boosted up on top of Xbox, and picked him running down suicide. So great awareness and great start from the CT side of Denial Esports right here, as they are going to get the early man advantage here on Dust 2. This is the 14th hour of the 15th match of the 47th day, and hopefully we can get this one underway. Flowsick going to come under fire here in middle. He's going to get the better of Sean Garris. They're going to spam him up a little bit. 6 HP left on his chest as he's trying to get himself out of dodge back into CT spawn, and that's exactly what he's going to do. So we are going to see a 2-for-1, or 2-for-0, pardon me, as Flowsick survives with 5 HP.
Yo, put the splash screen.
Oh,
Full
yeah.
screen.
Hey, there you go. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
You got to see what I look like when I'm actually going ham on casting, so.
Okay.
That was my treat to you guys. I got it.
It was good. It was good. So let's continue with the action. 5-on-3 situation.
I'm
30
so
seconds
tired.
left on the clock.
Relax.
13-1 is our score as we still have the bomb in the back of Shazam, and they will try to get those opening kills inside the A-bomb site. It's not going to work because Shroud falls first from Professor Chaos at long. They're hearing the footsteps coming up at Brick here on Catwalk, so they flash it up from elevator. Flowstick then retaliates onto Stunna, leaving Shazam looking to clutch with an ace. Gets the first one onto Flowstick with a quick scope. 8 seconds left on the clock. No time here. You're going to have to try to save for 4 seconds plus.
Yeah.
And he's just going to show himself out.
He's got to go. He's got to go get himself killed before that timer. But now he's going to fall here at the end of it.
He did get a kill at least, but,
yeah, but
that
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Gets
no money there
for
for
it.
Shazam.
So 13-12 is your scoreline. Cloud9 still in the lead by 1, but they are going to be on the save here. Van Silly, take us away.
12-13 are a score in favor of Cloud9. You basically hope that the shoulder peak, you're not going to get picked, and then after that you can capitalize on that. Unfortunately, though, Denial, despite all the delays, are still on point with the way that they're hitting their shots so far, unlike some of the shots that we've seen here coming in from Cloud9. But let's see what's going to happen now. It's going to be a full save coming in. We've got 3 P250s, a Glock, and a Tech 9 coming through the smoke. They actually never checked the corner of the closet as Sanks drops 2 with the M4, switches over to the P2K, retaliates back on a hat trick. A trade comes through, but Stunna is going to be the last man standing. You wanted Stunna to do something, Mega Man. Well, he's not. He's stuck inside CT spawn right now with the ISIS Sucks Knife Boreal Karambit. As he's holding back right now at 1:05 left on the clock, gets headshotted by Flowstick with the AK-47. Unfortunately, cannot clutch this 4 versus 1 being AFK in spawn. As this round here, he is still not going to buy. So he's going to stay inside the spawn with 3 stickers of the Cloud9 on his Glock. Finally going to get dropped. 13-13 tied up. Let's see what's going to happen on this 5 versus 4 as we're going to pause and then unpause and then go.
Yep, so I think, with nothing lagging out and Simphus lagging out and them swapping back and forth between Stunna, they might be able to actually just shuffle players around enough times to actually keep them in here. But 13-13 is going to be your scoreline. No more pause time left in this one for Cloud9, so it's going to be Archon overridden, and we are going to continue this match and finally get this one underway. So 13-13 is your scoreline. It's going to be a 4 versus 5 this round as the AWP is in the hand of Shazam. And don't count them out in a 4 versus 5. They could absolutely make something happen here, but they do see a fast push coming out from long A, and your number 7 man is going to be back there to try to hold him and keep him honest. That's going to be Shroud trying to hold that angle with his almost 88,000 kills on that stat track Fire Serpent. And now pushing up, Sean Garrett's going to trade that out, and there you go. Flowstick's actually going to be able to catch Shroud as he pushes in towards long A, and that's going to leave it all on Shazam and Sean Garris as they try to make their way up into this A bomb site. They're going to be looking for some frags here, and Elevator is going to be Valens. He's going to be able to walk all the way around, and they do manage to get the bomb plant. Shazam looking for that shot. He's not going to be able to hit it. Sanks is going to get the better of Sean Garris, and he's going to get the better of Shazam, and that's going to be the round right there for Denial Esports. 14-13 now, as we're finally approaching the finale of this second half. Denial does. Somebody just asked, why doesn't Denial pause for them? Denial doesn't have any pause time either. They've both been pausing the whole time, and they're both out of pause time.
So now, I gotta say that there was some sort of an advantage for Cloud9 there, despite the 5 versus 4, because making it 5 versus 4, Denial thought that, okay, well, we could use one guy as a roamer, so they actually pushed one guy out long A a little bit too far out. They got the trades, they got into his site, but unfortunately, the pulse plant, they didn't have enough time to set up right after that for Cloud9, which made them lose it around here. But they're going to try to get some work going on towards long, but a counter flash pulls them back towards their footsteps here at long. They're going to boost inside the site at the same time, so Professor Chaos is going to be opted from the site, but he gets tapped in the face by Sean Garris with the AK-47. So now, Goose is clear. Automatic still opting from Cat. Whisk between 2-3 players, and finally goes for the trade, and look at that, it's a 2 versus 1 situation in favor of Cloud9. Valence, the last man standing at elevator, spots him right now. They're going to try to go for the plant. 1 minute left on the clock, still plenty of time. Valence falling back towards CT spawn. The smarter move to do. Sempis repeats. Oh, what a gutsy play. I thought he should have ran towards long all the way, but he gets the kill, ties it up 14-14, and Cloud9 does not need Stunna.
Or nothing, apparently. So 14-14 is your scoreline coming down to the wire right here as this is the 14th round in the second half, and somebody's got to go up by 1, and now it's going to be a 3 versus 5 here to see whether or not Cloud9 can hang on to this one. They won a 4v5. Can they win a 3v5?
Oh my god.
The odds stacking up against them even more this round is Sean Garrett's going to be looking for a pick out B, but they're not going to be able to make that happen as it is going to get smoked off by a well-placed smoke from Sanks over there in that area. And now they're going to have to bide their time. They leave the bomb in the B tunnels. It is going to get picked up on the back of Sean Garris, and now they're going to have to try to make something happen. All 3 terrorists are spread out looking for that opening pick. Shazam looking for one on Catwalk. He's not going to be able to find anything just yet. And then you also got to worry about Shroud at long A waiting for that push. It happened last round, but this round it doesn't look like it is. They've got an AWP position by Carr. That's Professor Chaos looking for one. And in Pit is going to be Flow 6. So they're going to be looking for some frags all across the board here. And let's see if Shazam can get the better of Professor Chaos up here on Catwalk. As he has worked his way up, they are going to go ahead and throw a flashbang up. He's going to walk peek, and he's going to get taken down. So now it's a 2 versus 5. And this is not going to bode well here for the Cloud9 side. They're going to have to get their players back in the server immediately if they want a shot at going to overtime. But for my sake, I hope they don't.
Yeah, that's the second time that actually Shazam loses that fight to Professor Chaos at the same spot. I think he should start expecting it next time if he wants to try to go for it again. But the last 2 guys here, they're not going to try to save. Shroud dropping 2 with the AK. Goes for a hat trick. Professor Chaos retaliates back. Sean Garrett's trying to get this shot. He's being played from Catwalk as well. Oh, but so close. If only Sean Garrett didn't switch out to the bomb right away, because there was still plenty of time to work with. They should have known that Professor Chaos was still going to be there. They should have went for that trade. It would have been so close. But unfortunately, it's game point situation for Denial here.
And they all just left the server, so I assume they're forfeiting the final round.
Anticlimactic.
Quite.
It is honestly a joke. But it is what it is. So if they're going to forfeit this one, it's going to end at 16-14. We're just going to wait for confirmation just in case. But I think that could be the confirmation.
Yeah.
Alright. So yes, they have forfeited it. So let's just go with the roll, man. People have been so patient so far, Mega Man.
Yep, we're
So
gonna do it.